EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital and FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Let's trot. See what we can do. We back, man. We had to take a brief time out, y'all. We apologize for the fans that was tuning in and that was watching the game.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Powell throwing on third down here. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Finding room in midfield. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
You just want to know one thing, my brother.
74 yards.
Are you going to stay in the game?
Commanders need just 3 plays to go down and take the
Washington
early lead.
Commanders bring the pain.
Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Are you going to quit? Because most people quit after this.
It's a Commanders touchdown.
I just want to know if you're going to quit. This is live on GAMMERHELL on YouTube. Check out my channel. GAMMERSOUL.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
We all right. It's hell out here. We ain't even worried about that. It's hell out here.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That was a crazy fumble return. He stayed in the house.
And really not willing to risk another fumble. Really he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Really smart. He stayed in the house.
3.5 to go, first quarter.
Let's go.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
Let's go. Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And after the nice stiff arm,
man slowed you down, though.
In quickly for the stop.
My man slowed you down,
4
though.
yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Right.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
What's up, Holocaust? Let's go, Holcomb.
On third down, Mayfield.
Oh.
Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And they're going to mark him down short,
to that ball.
maybe by about a yard, if that. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Are you going to give me the ball back on this play right here? You don't know.
Oh, look at this play call. Now the ball comes loose, and they will take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line.
He about to quit.
So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they wanted to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive lineman. Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early. Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
We're gonna run the views up. We're gonna run the views up.
First down, Hell to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
That's what we can do right there.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that. The offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back. Yeah. Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on
no,
this
it's one. 19 zip, y'all. Y'all mark this in the books, man. He's either going to lose or he's going to quit. That simple as it's going to get.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
That.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Jamin Davis.
Either he going to lose or he going to quit.
Bring this one back. It is a pick 6.
We got him quitting.
He quit.
Yes, ma'am. He could have 25 to zip. It's live. We live, y'all. It's 25 to zip. 12 minutes. He probably a little kid that need to be going to bed. Oh. What an ashtray.
Washington touchdown.
Oh, he ain't gonna quit. Oh, he just put that shit on. We don't give a damn what you put on, bro.
Sly on for the extra point.
And we made it.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
And we made it. Oh, he turned the bullshit off. That's what it was. See, you might can do something now. He turned the bullshit off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble.
Check me out on GAMMERHELL, man. GAMMERHELL. YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Good comments, bad comments. Don't matter. Comment is comment.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Impressive performance. Good job on your performance so far. It seems like you are above your skill range as we estimated you to be in the first. Please give your opponent a moment to consider an early concede. Okay. You see that? That's respect. I must give my respects for that. Play on. Game will continue shortly. Okay. Hey, yo, much respect goes out to this man. They're asking him, do he want to quit? He said no.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's Mayfield.
He on the left right there.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
He gonna quit. This one might make him quit. This one might make him quit.
An interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
My baby say, "Babe, every time I see you, you look like you be losing." I say, "I'll be winning." So then she caught this one. Yeah. We ain't worried about it. He make us miss.
How about we get everybody involved, okay?
You see this one? And I tell you what though, man. You see this is strong young man. This nigga ain't quit yet. He ain't quit yet. Boy, you something like me, boy. I might shake your pappy hand. Don't come out that doghouse.
And not willing to risk another fumble.
He'll
sit
check
on
us
this
out.
one. It's a touchback.
Go check us out on GAMMERHELL, man, on YouTube. GAMMER, man. HELL, doggy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense,
Coach, he gonna quit, Coach.
So far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Because he would have been quick.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh, fuck.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Hold.
Completes it to Powell. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll run here with Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there in second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Akers again. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Make it a game, man.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Gotta do all that.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
He says Gay.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
It's Gay to kick this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll go play action. Howell. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Let's go.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
It's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Hal, he'll look to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few blood stains on that jersey. 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Washington will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, shit.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Man, what I got to say is their ball.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go, man.
Final play of the half. Mayfield going up top for Kupp. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Is he going to last? I don't know, y'all. Live on GAMMERHELL, man. He's been the man so far.
Will be the final play of this first half.
The game, actually, we wanted to quit. I had to respect, you know what I mean? But, you know, he stuck his chest out and said, no way, I want to continue this game. Oh, man.
Ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
He probably practicing, but he getting whooped on right now. I'll tell you that.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in 1 drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A give up the middle to Akers.
There you go.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And that will be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be
Go
careful.
for 5, boy. You better go for that shit.
You could turn it over and hurt your team.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On first down, Howell. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Robinson up the middle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Howell. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
On 2nd and goal, Howell, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Howell, 3rd and goal.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. He'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Oops.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Rams get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands. Whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This is a wonderful game.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell eluding, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
And he's got it. That's cut for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Here's Baker. And it's incomplete, but a penalty flag is out. And this looks like pass interference. Let's see. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Mayfield. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it, even after the 5-yard penalty, and they convert.
No way. I don't care.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds.
That's your mistake right there.
Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That is your mistake, my boy. What we must do was written in the book of life. And that which is written in the book lies the truth. And
good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
To run.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Oh,
again, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
good game, though, bro. Good game, try.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
Let's go, Hal. 21. 21. man, someone called 21. My man 21 out there. That was a great game, man. .6 foot. Right, too. Okay. .45. Okay. Oh, shit. He played fair. He ain't quit. I respect that shit. Well, folks, we got one thing to check. It looks like it's on point. Back on my 4-game winning streak. Till we meet again.